Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Let's make blue cheese dressing today. Blue cheese dressing is usually made with a little bit of milk. You melt the blue cheese and then you sit there and you just put mayonnaise with it. I know a chef who sat there and put sour cream with it. It gave it a really, really nice flavor. How do they expect me to open this thing? So I've got, I think this is 4 ounces. Let me see. Yeah, it's 4 ounces. And you're going to put all of this, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm just making a little bit of blue cheese dressing for today to go with the tilapia. And the stronger the smell, if you let it sit for a while, I mean in your refrigerator, in other words, buy it and let it sit there, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Then you really want to use it because you'll get a good flavor out of it. If you just buy it and use it right away, it's still quite mild and you want to make it stronger. Now, I'm just going to add a capful of milk into this, and the milk is only to keep the cream cheese from burning, and you're going to be stirring it while it does this, and it's going to get thick. Well, it's going to get liquidy first. Let me put this up. So you want to put this on a low flame, and that's exactly what I'm going to have. I'm also warming coffee up so I can pack it up. And this is going to melt very, 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 very nicely. I have to use the burner furthest from you because it's my lowest one to keep me from burning anything. You're going to watch that melt, and then we're going to blend it up with some mayonnaise, and then we are definitely going to be adding some sour cream to it, and it'll come out to a beautiful flavor. And what kind of salad? I'm just having greens today with tomatoes, scallions, and what's that? Cucumber, because I want the blue cheese to stand out. Just make sure you don't burn it. That's the one thing you have to watch out for, is you don't burn it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can start heating this coffee up more. And the bread today, I am serving with it. I'm out of my potato pepper rolls, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll have the French bread today. Now the cheese is melting. See, if you add too much milk, you dilute the blue cheese, and then when you go to make your dressing, you don't have that flavor that you're looking for. It's flat, but you want the blue cheese to have a good flavor, so you only add one little capful, like that's a teaspoon. First time I made it, I added too much milk, and I learned the hard way that you have to use a lot less, just enough to keep the cheese from melting until it starts, from burning until it starts to melt. Then you've got it. Now when you melt the blue cheese, it might not all go into liquid form because there's little pieces of it. Don't worry about it. See how it's turning into a liquid? Look at that. See? It's a very nice job. It smells really good. Okay, this coffee is ready. Okay, there it is. You see, and I have lumps in it. Now we're going to come off this burner. I'm going to pull you down some so you see more of what I'm doing. Now you'll see the lumps as I pour it. See those lumps? You don't want to get rid of all of them. And that is melted blue cheese. You don't want so much mayonnaise in it that you drown your blue cheese. Add some sour cream, and this is when we're going to start tasting this. We're going to have to taste it to get it down. Now we're going to taste it. Russet Inn used to make this. My husband and I went home trying to figure out how he made it, which was so unique from any blue cheese dressing that we have had. But Russet Inn is no longer on the island. I don't know. I think they closed down. And I'm sorry to have seen them go, because they really had some very interesting dishes. I'll be right back. Well, we'll taste it. It's a little warm right now, but it will, cool down in time. That is nice. Remember, this is mostly tasting that you have to do. How much of the sour cream flavor that you want, or how much of the mayonnaise flavor. But the one thing you want to stand out above all is that blue cheese, okay? That's the flavor you want, because this is a blue cheese dressing, so you want that to really stand out. Take care. Bye-bye.